What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Hope everybody's staying positive and staying productive. Let's talk about physiques. Let's talk about getting in shape, losing fat, building some muscle, looking good, and feeling good. And let's talk about 3 things that will make sure you get zero results, right? I've done this for 2 decades. I've helped thousands of people of every demographic, every age, every religion, every race, every different situation, stay-at-home moms, entrepreneurs, people that work from home, people who travel 3-4 times a week, people who never train, people that are sick, suffering from diseases and autoimmune deficiencies and problems, and people that have been fit and in shape in a sport their whole life. So I have a lot of experience when it comes to this. But these 3 things will 100% guarantee you don't get good results or zero results at all. Reason number 1, poor workouts. I've seen people give half-assed effort or just go through the motions every single day of the week. They do some lazy walks. They do 5 classes a week, circuit classes, a spin class. They'll join a boxing class. They'll go play volleyball. They'll go do paddle. They'll do anything to participate in something that they think is towards their goal. But it doesn't really have much of a change to their body. Once they've started dieting and they start moving, their body adapts after a couple of weeks, and there's no stress or stimulus on the body for it to change compared to actually doing good resistance training. And same thing when it comes to the resistance training. People doing 5 crappy workouts a week instead of 3 really good ones. 3 really good ones where they're actually causing mechanical failure to their muscles when they're training them and stimulating the body to say, hey, we got to produce a lot more muscle because this person is going to keep doing this. And then once they match the food to it and the rest and recovery, they raise their metabolism, their body starts building muscle, they're doing good on their calories, so their body reduces fat and builds muscle tissue. So it's very important that you utilize the limited time that you have, because I know for the most part, 90% of the people that I deal with are really busy. They're really busy with family, with kids, with work, with businesses, with travel. Utilize that time and give your all. If you can get 3 45-minute workouts a week, but you do them 100% or 90% to your effort on that day. Granted, if you had a bad night's sleep, or if you have your period, or if you were in business meetings all day, you're not going to be able to give 100%. But if you match 100% of your effort to your doing a 7 out of 10 workout, you're still going to get great results. And if you utilize that limited amount of time that you have correctly, you will get far better results than aimlessly just moving around, which your body will adapt to, and you have zero results at all. The second thing is food. Food's so important. Food, I would say, is 80-90% of it compared to the training when it comes to aesthetics and it comes to the weight loss. People not getting enough protein, so their body doesn't have the building blocks to recover from the gym sessions, and they never build the muscle or raise the metabolism, or they're not spacing their meals out correctly to prevent snacking, so they're overeating and they're not losing any weight, or they're filling their meals with too much flexible dieting, too much empty calories from shit food, and they don't have the right nutrients inside of them to create a good holistic environment for their body to be able to recover and assimilate, absorb the nutrients, to be able to create the physique that they want. Because the quality of your food really matters tremendously, beyond what anybody can believe. The quality of your food and you being able to figure out what's the best eating for you. Do you have a lot of free hours in the evening time where you find yourself snacking and overeating? Well, then you have to plan your day accordingly. You need to be able to save calories for the evening time. You might have to go lighter on breakfast and lunch and start going heavier in the afternoon with your meal sizes, as long as it's within your macros and within your calories. And that's going to help you stay on track instead of going over on your calories 3-4 nights a week to not be able to get results. And the same goes for the opposite with people that don't eat enough. This happens a lot with the females. I train a lot of girls that love to train, and they're high performers. They've got important positions in companies and job roles. Some are entrepreneurs, brand owners, but they're not big eaters. And they're so busy that they can just go literally 12, 13 hours without eating anything. And I have to chase them to make sure that they hit their macros, because are they healthy? Yes. Are they lean? Yes. Are they physically in shape, strong, fast, have good endurance? Yes. Are they mitigating the circumstances of their stress by exercising consistently? Hell yeah. Are they going to increase their longevity and their livelihood in life? 100%. But are they going to be able to get that physique to a 10 out of 10 of what they're asking me to help them with if they don't eat enough food? No, they can't, because again, they don't have the building blocks to be able to match the stimulus and the stress that they're putting onto their body, so they don't get the results that they want. The third thing is alcohol. It's liquor. 100% for people, it's liquor. And for some people, it might be snacks, but I'm just going to say liquor for this is the third one. The alcohol. When you drink, what's in it? Alcohol. Whether it's wine, whether it's gin, whether it's whiskey, whether it's Prosecco or champagne or a beer. What's the first thing the doctor puts on you before they give you a vaccine or an injection? They rip up a little packet and they rub your arm or your leg, wherever you're going to get the shot at, with alcohol. And why is that? Because alcohol kills all the bacteria on the skin to make sure that it's sanitary. Well, what the fuck do you think gut health is? It's the good bacteria in your gut. That's what dictates your hormones. That's what dictates your testosterone and estrogen levels. That's what dictates the serotonin in your brain, how happy you are. That's what dictates your energy and your immune system. And that's what dictates how you absorb food. So you're working hard all week or all these days during the week to be able to build lean muscle tissue so that you can show results for you going to the gym. Then you put liquor in your body, and what happens? All the bacteria in your stomach that you want to be alive and healthy is dead. You don't absorb the food. Your hormones are thrown off for a good 24 to 36 hours. Now you've got different changes in your blood sugar because of the instant sugar from the alcohol and the cravings and the crashes between your blood pressure and your blood sugar. So there's a good chance you're eating a couple of bad meals or snacks after that, and even the next day you're craving, because alcohol is what? It's a depressant. And when you're down, you're not feeling good, what does your mind want? Instant gratification. And these people that are coming to me for these goals are pretty sharp when it comes to instant gratification. They're not druggies, they're not, they don't have bad vices. They're successful people, but the liquor throws them off. That makes their mind want something instant. And to these people, their safe instant gratification is junk food. Is that, candy colored cereal or the pizza or the Twizzlers, ice cream, whatever the case is. So if you do this 2, 3, 4 times a week, or Friday through Saturday, Sunday, by the time your body gets back into order, it's Tuesday, maybe Wednesday morning. So what kind of fucking results are you going to get from gym and cardio and eating right for 3 days, when for 3 of them during the week, you're throwing it all off with alcohol, going out 3 nights a week? It's kind of like a 50-50 there. People don't see it like that. They see like the weekend is like a small separation from the week, but it's not. Because if you start fucking up on Friday night and Saturday night and Sunday by missing meals, not hitting your protein targets, you're oversleeping because of being out late, drinking alcohol, by the time your blood sugar recovers from the food and from the liquor from Friday, Saturday, even if Sunday you stay sober, it's going to be Tuesday by the time your body starts being anabolically in the correct environment that we wanted to for you to get the result. So you've got half of Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, and Friday morning, Friday afternoon, which is basically like 60% of your week. And then Friday night, you fuck it up all over again. So those 3 things, if you can train hard in the gym, instead of just doing anything, train hard, give your body a reason to build muscle tissue, because that's what you want. That's what's going to burn the most amount of calories 24 hours when you're resting, instead of just moving around and doing nothing. Think about it. Go to a restaurant, go look at a waitress, go to a construction site, go look at one of the guys on the construction site. These people are doing 12, 15, 16,000 steps a day on their shift. Do they look the way you want to look? No. So for the average person that looks at their phone or whatever, if they've got like a smartwatch, but just look at their phone and see, what's my daily step count? It's 4,000, it's pretty low. They say if I do 10,000 a day, I'll lose body fat. Well, and how long is your body going to adapt to that? After how many weeks? Because if the 10,000 was like this amazing magic trick, those people in the restaurants, that waitress wouldn't look like that. That guy on the construction site wouldn't have a beer gut and Dorito titties. He would be in shape. He'd have a six pack and he'd have a nice physique, but they don't. Train hard in the gym. The second thing is make sure that you hit your macros and your calories. Plan your food out. Make it important that you have your meals on time so that you don't snack. And if you're building muscle, make sure that you're hitting your macros with your protein. The third thing, take it easy with alcohol. It's not just for your physique goals, it's for overall health and for long term. There's so many studies out there about what alcohol does to your immune system, to your brain. It's horrible for your endocrine system, especially for the men. I mean, for the girls, whatever, they're not, for me, it's not attractive, but for most people, they agree with me. They're not supposed to be this hard piece of, concrete aesthetically. It's not attractive. But for the men, aside from you being soft everywhere else, you're soft down there. Like, liquor's a depressant. That thing kills your testosterone, kills your libido. So the worst thing to be is shit in bed, or you can't, have a good sex life. Plus, you look like shit, and you're definitely gonna feel like shit. Like, all those things are gonna make you feel even worse because you're gonna add the negative side effects of the psychology added on to the physiology that you're already lacking at, and it's like a double-edged sword of negative and even more negative. So nail those three things and you will get your results. I hope this can bring you guys some value. If you have any questions or if you want any help with any of your nutrition, your training, your mindset, shoot me a DM. All the information is in my bio from my email, or you can text me and DM me on one of my social media sites. Stay true to yourself, stay good to yourself, let nothing and nobody get in the way of the life that you want to live, and make sure to like, comment, share, support the channel, show some love. And if you want a free workout, shoot me a DM. I got a free program for the men and a free program for the women. It's free. It's a good beginner to get you in shape, get you back into the game, help you making some better decisions and choices with your life. And then who knows, after that, maybe you can invest into a gym or a coach or a trainer. Take care of yourself. See you guys next time.